Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you for Thursday, July the 6th, 2023. Really a day in every way of balancing, restoring justice and order to every realm of your life, and thoughts and feelings are working together again. But feeling energy is really the portal of the light right now. It's your heart that should feel present within the moment, reacting to everything very serenely, peacefully. So that is why the energy of irritation or drama or anger, that will keep asking for your focus, because that's just what happens in daily life and on life on earth. That's just a given. But that doesn't mean that you have to respond to that drama and live in that drama and make that drama your definition. You're much more than that. You're an expanded being of light, though you might not see yourself that way. Look at yourself just for once in the mirror today and see beyond the skin and bones that you think you are. Just breathe for a moment and invite the violet flame of light to literally envelop all of you. And then slowly put your hand on your heart and ask for the violet flame to come into your heart and take on a shape. Now you might say, what shape is it going to take? That's unique to you. Is it a dove? Is it a heart? Is it a rose? Is it a tree? Don't worry about what shape it takes, because that is what you define yourself as right now. So if it is anything that is negative in any way, you can transform it. That's the beauty of working with the divine ones. You never have to stay where you are. Actually, the card of the day is asking you to move beyond drama. That is why a most powerful Divine Father, who's very much connected with this violet flame of change, comes to you. Master Saint Germain, who is very well known and connected with the violet flame energy, is here today, helping you to release all forms of karma connected to you. So you can also work very much with Archangel Zadkiel, who is enveloping the earth with the violet flame as of now, pouring down violet and white light as sprays of change. That is why this feeling has come all over the planet of rising, of changing, of clearing, very gently supporting the work, you can say, or the influence or the presence of Archangel Zadkiel and Master Saint Germain are working together. So you, as a being of light, feel more supported in every way. Define for yourself also what this word karma means to you. Don't look it up in Google. What does it mean to you? What do you think you are as a karmic being? Good, bad, what? Do you have regrets? Do you think you carry karmas that are unforgivable? That you just are going to be pushed out of heaven because of that? That will never happen. That is why this energy of change has come to help you change. That you can move beyond drama and remove all forms of negativity, ways that you allow worry, pessimism, darkness, other people's influence to come over you. Because see the words of the card, it's very, very obvious this day. It's so easy. Create your own path. You're unique. That means if you have also a thought for creating a new way of expressing yourself, do that. But you're not expressing because you're afraid of how it will be received, whether it's a book, whether it's a song, whether it's a recipe, whether it's a way to drive a car, a new path to work, whether it's a new form of dressing, expression of conversation and language. Maybe you're a holistic practitioner, a spiritualist who's found a new way to channel the light, and people are not accepting it, or you think they will not accept it because you've decided it's not going to be accepted. You've already kind of created a blockage. Don't do that for yourself. Forge your own path and know that the divine ones are absolutely supporting you to be unique, because then the garden of earth becomes even more filled with foliage, different forms of foliage, and beauty enhances because you decided to be yourself. And you then give hope and power and inspiration to others to do the same. So make room for all this good energy, and it will come to you. You're assured of this, because look at the amount also of symbols surrounding this master. There's so much going on in this card that it's just filled, literally pulsating with the violet flame of light and changing you just as you see him. Just look into his eyes first of all. I seek change. 4. Always your request. In your own words, you're already doing it when you express it in your own words. No ritual, no particular time, no particular position or yogic position to sit in, no one you have to answer to or reply back to. And his face is just pulsating with the light, and so are you. Now balance is coming to him in the beautiful mandala behind him, filled with the triangle balancing power of heaven. The pure power of the akashas pours through each of these orbs. One has the holy eye, enhancing your own ability to see and perceive. It's not just for clairvoyance and not just to receive answers about the future, but to understand what's surrounding you even now and find a new way to see it. Perception, basically. Yes, of course, the ability to understand the symbols that might be coming in your mind that are confusing you. That what does that mean? Again, look back into his eyes and ask. Keep on asking this day. Don't hold back on your questions. It's only between you and heaven. Ask away mentally. You don't have to do this verbally. You can write it down and find a new form of connecting with the angelic forces and with your spiritual team. Again, you're being innovative and changing. You're already changing. And if you see then the right side has a crescent moon. And what are we in right now? We are heading towards a new moon, and in the crescent moon phase of the lunar cycle. That is you again, changing and cutting away all the past, all the old ways of reacting, of being tired, or being confused, or just giving up and giving in to the negative. That's all old. So now you find, again, a new way of defining yourself. What have you done? You've released further karma. No more baggage lies upon you. Then you see the huge triangle right behind him that is literally covering both the crown, the throat. So that is you receiving from heaven the power to understand, to analyze, to create, to express, and to verbalize, and to interact with others through the power of speech, and using that to the best of your ability. Again, you can ask Ask away that is something you don't need to be scared of right now. It will help you change and release this karma. I now ask for the power to be able to create, to express, and to bring change forward. Because Master Saint Germain, born in France, was very much connected with all forms of magic and alchemy. Now, this word magic also has many connotations on earth. You go with what the heavenly forces are telling you. Don't go into any form of dictionary on earth. Now, how do you do that? Meditation, prayer. That's why just looking into his eyes and getting your own feeling of it will help you. Why? Because you're being granted also another heavenly gift which lies in your heart this day, which is the amethyst, holy amethyst within your heart. The geometrical shape you see within his heart, that's one with you. And your heart has the ability to recognize what is helpful and beneficial to you, what would be a good path for you to pursue, actions to take, people to interact with. It's not saying that people are bad or good. It's just saying how you need to interact so that it is for everyone's highest and best good. No definition of people. That's judgment. You want to leave that behind, right? You want to become a person filled with the light, spreading love, because the love energy also is always present, but sometimes it's amplified on earth just to remind us, as if we've forgotten and gone into some space that is hiding us from heaven, or hiding heavenly forces from you, or you're hiding from heaven because you think you're not good enough. Stop that for yourself this day. And just touch that magnet, the amethyst magnet of alchemy and change. And immediately you'll also feel what feels like angelic wings coming to the left and right side, but coming and issuing out from your heart through your feelings, immediately helping your heart to relieve you of baggage that no longer works for you. It is heavy, tiresome, useless, unnecessary energy that you're carrying around. Just complaints, people's opinions, or regrets, unnecessary memories that you just hold on to that stop you from trying even for the future. You've just given up somewhere. So change that this day and make room, literally, as the divine ones are requesting you, for good energy then. And to the right side of you comes the chance then, using this amethyst of change to clear away where you are stopping yourself from changing and growing and literally accepting your desires, because you think again somewhere that is impossible, that it'll never happen. You just decided to give up and accepted failure as your definition. Today, the action steps, as minimal as they seem, that you're only taking like one step forward. How am I going to reach the other side, to the other part of my house, even if I just take one step? But you've taken the step and you decided to go towards the door. The door will open for you. You'll find a way to do it. But at least help the divine ones help you. Because you're open, you're listening, you trust, you're trying, and you're taking the action steps then forward. Of course you will arrive somewhere. You will not just be hanging in nowhere land. Because see the huge way that the orbs are all connected to one another. And the giant triangle is connected. You can even draw this for yourself if you want to work with mandala energy, or just draw it just to feel the energy. and keep it within sight. And keep on using different parts of this mandala to touch, to connect, to feel, to try, and to know that every part of your day has some meaning. So it's not just useless time that you're spending somewhere. It's not time lost. Time can never be lost. Time can be just used effectively because it keeps on flowing. It's eternal. It's how you define it, how you regulate it, and how you find a way to use that time. See that beautiful eye that is also connecting these two mandalas and is in a way sealing the triangle. It's saying how you see divine one, divine child, is how life will flow for you. Everything is given to you because, again, it's cut off into three parts of the light: mind, body, spirit. Watch over all of these. They're balanced this day. All the unnecessarily, the clutter that you carry, be decluttered, literally decluttered, moved away. Even the space behind him is full of this violet and white flame of light. You're being given even the foundation and background to step into this fresh energy. You just choose to be present. And what is he wearing? You might notice that. Again, it's a balancing form of the cloak because his shirt is white, but his cloak is violet. So that's you accepting the clearing away and the power of all the divine forces is with you, giving you the wisdom to understand what form of change you should seek. And then the center is your purification zone, you can say. That is you then becoming what you need to be: peaceful, serene, present, happy, fulfilled. And you're not asking down then for a violet ray of light or violet flow of light. It's how you decide to do it. It's your form, your definition, because then the two sections of this robe are held together, are sealed together by two golden orbs. That is the golden hand of Divine Father and Divine Mother, the Creator, literally giving you this chance, this space and understanding and creative energy to step into what you need to step into. You'll just know it spontaneously. You don't have to try. It will just happen for you. So enjoy this time with Master Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel and the violet flame, and use it to the best of your ability and become exactly who you're meant to be. Beautiful, powerful, unique, precious. It cannot be said enough. And definitely lovable. There's nothing you can ever do that will have heaven stop loving you. Feel good just knowing that. And this is given to us so beautifully by the Keepers of the Light, by Kyle Gray, and Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk, and the wonderful artwork that lets the universal forces connect with us in such a real and precious manner is given to us by Lily Moses, and Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.